It's all moment. That is the art of and today I saw a very new moment. इतना देखने के बाद भी आज भी क्या कहते हैं पहले it's all moment. That is the art of and today I saw a very new moment. इतना देखने के बाद भी आज भी क्या कहते हैं पहले
Thank you. Thank you.
न्यूज़पेपर रखना। See what he says. Guru Sanatan Dharma. This guy. By Shri Anand Dev Ji. US Worldwide YouTube.
Who is he?
He is the guy who told by.
प्लीज अपना वो करवा लो ना, जाओ पीछे से प्लीज अपने साइड लॉक्स ठीक करवा लो ना। ओके
ये इसका ये है ना, ये अशोक राव, इसका क्या नाम है वो, राव, अनूप राव, बताता हूँ। अनूप राव का ब्रदर है, डेफ है, तो पंडित जी आनंद जी है कुछ कृष्णा का, वो उसका ये देखा भी ये करेगा साइन लैंग्वेज।
I hope all of your audios are mute. So right now what we've seen, this little girl who has danced.
तो पीछे से क्लीन कराओ ना।
Her father is Amit Shah's. She's Amit Shah's daughter. So she knows a little bit of sign language also. So let us start chanting.
तो क्या कर रही है?
ये कृष्ण जन्म का मतलब बता रहा है।
हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण हरे राम राम हरे कृष्ण हरे
I am very happy to see all of you here. Welcome to our Krishna Jayanti. Many years ago, I have seen many celebrations and festivals of different gods like Durgas, Ganapatis and all that. So I've always wondered why people pray different festivals for different gods, why they pray to different deities, why they have special kinds of food, why they worship the deities. So I've never knew why they were doing all this. So at that point of time, I used to play and enjoy with my friends, but I never knew the meaning of what the festivals were about until I read the Bhagavad Gita. So when I read that, I learned the real meaning of the celebration. So let us have the picture of Lord Krishna. So I hope all of you have read what was written there. So Lord Krishna, when he comes to the world, so why does he have to come to our world? That means Lord Krishna himself protects mankind, plays with everyone, and those who commit crimes and sins, he tries to correct all that and go according to Dharma. And that is what the Bhagavad Gita teaches us. So Lord Krishna says that you have to remember, whenever I come to this world, and when you realize that, then you will not come back to this world again. In this world, the body and the soul is connected, but in the spiritual world, there are no sufferings. First is birth, second is sickness, old age. These are the 4 stages. So people always go through all these 4 stages, and we have to learn how to complete these 4 stages. Science are there, science and technology have developed, education has developed, aviation industries, civilization has developed, but it hasn't been able to resolve these 4 issues on birth, sickness, old age, and death. So how do we resolve these? It has never been done before. So during pregnancy, when the baby is in the womb, the baby does suffer also. Whenever the mother eats spicy food, the baby suffers, and then after it gets birth, after it's delivered, as when it grows, it has sickness. And after we become adults and then we reach the age of 40 and 50, we grow white hair and then we die and our soul departs. But where does the soul go? The body is discarded. So why are you so attached to the body? So because your soul is very beautiful. So Lord Krishna has said, after many births, when you really come to know about yourself, so you should not waste our human and focus on our spirit, and that is more valuable. So you should know who am I first. What is the difference between a dog and a human being? And why people are different, why people are, some of them are thin and some of them are fat. So in this world, the body always suffers, but the soul never suffers. The body actually encapsulates the soul. So the body is the physical being that goes through suffering. So when we celebrate Janmashtami, so we go to Lord Krishna and remember him so that we attain our karma. So this is very important to celebrate Janmashtami. So this happens only once every year. Why not every day? So every day you have to chant Hare Ram, Hare Krishna for you to develop good qualities in yourself, like calmness, like forgiveness, compassion, to develop all these kind of qualities so you can feel better as a human being. Everyone, whether they are disabled or non-disabled, they're all the same in the eyes of God, whether they are deaf or blind. So everyone can go back to the Lord. No one is better than anyone. So some of them may think that they are better than others. We have different kinds of bodies. Some of them are black skinned, some of them are fair skinned. So you should understand that I am not my body, but an eternal soul. So when you understand that, when you become aware of it, so when you go through all these kind of sufferings, first you need to learn how to be patient. To go towards the eternal soul. There are many species. There are around 84 lakh species, like fish, plants. So all of them have been reincarnated again and again, animals as birds, and later on, human beings were introduced. So we should not go back to the lower species. We should actually grow to the higher species. Human beings are high. We can actually read, we can take photos, we can fly in aeroplanes and all that, but animals cannot do all this. So that is why Lord Krishna has said that you have to understand the importance of the relationship of the human form. The Lord has given us a human form. Not to fall down to a lower species, but to attain a higher level. So we have to always focus on Lord Krishna so that after your death, you can go to him. Whether you are praying or whether you're poor, or whether there's infighting and war over there in the eternal world, there's always peace. So Lord Krishna always comes to our world to offer advice and teach us through the Bhagavad Gita, so we can understand why we have a human form. Previously, we never understood why we were deaf. Some of our siblings are hearing, so why am I deaf? So all this, when you read the Bhagavad Gita, you will understand that the soul is not deaf, only the human form is deaf, the body is deaf. Probably it cannot see or cannot hear. So all the verses that Lord Krishna has said, we have to understand and grasp the meaning. And when you do that, you can become a better human being. You don't have to give up on everything, but you just need to add a little bit. In fact, you just need to add Lord Krishna to everything that you are doing so that your life becomes better. Whether you're in the office, when you have stress, when you remember Lord Krishna, so your mind will become better. For example, Mahatma Gandhi, when he was shot, he said Hare Ram. So Gandhi ji knew the value of that. So even though he was shot, he did Apna Hare Ram finally. So even when in your deathbed, if you can always remember him, you can go to him. So it's very important to always think about the Lord. So you can start off right now also and pray every day and chant every day. So you can do yoga. So all kinds of feelings, you can control and suppress them. So the Bhagavad Gita explains all this. So the Lord Krishna has actually come to our world to give you this gift so that we can learn from the Bhagavad Gita. So once you are aware of who you are, that I am not the body, but an eternal soul. So you have to remember that. We should not, Lord Krishna has said, we should not force on people, but we have to love them For example, right now we have the Taliban terror, where they are forcing people without any reason, where there's no right reason for them to force. So if you can explain to them, so that is what Lord Krishna has said, that you should not force anyone, but you have to, it is your responsibility to change yourself first. So you should not pinpoint on others and force them to change. But once you deliver the teachings, then they can change by themselves. So then you can actually be happy and contented. So if you just add Lord Krishna to your life, you will feel better. Why was Krishna born in the prison? So why wasn't he born in a normal place? Why wasn't he given birth in a normal place? So we cannot actually understand or fathom what the Lord is thinking, what his ways are. So it was the Lord's wish that he wanted to be born in a prison. His parents were imprisoned. So we really cannot understand why that happened. The Lord knows what is best for himself and best for all of us. So he knows all our karma. So you should take responsibility of your karma and your duty. So if I keep on criticizing everyone, that will return to me. So you have to introspect, think of your karma, just like you have to remember like how the Lord was born in the prison and his life, so that you understand about your karma. So when you come to the self-realization, then you will be able to understand other people. So no one should always keep thinking that they are perfect. So you should not keep thinking that you are perfect. No one is perfect. Be humble and always think that you are not perfect. And pray to the Lord. Lord Krishna has also said that after many, many, many births, when you actually come to know me and realize that the human form, when you come to that realization, so you should not waste your human form again. So you have to make your human form better. Your life must be balanced. So you can know for yourself how to balance your life. You can do your own activities. For example, when you eat or when you go to your office, when you get your salary, you feel happy. that you got your salary. For a dog, when you provide him with food, he also feels happy. So we feel the same kind of happiness when the dog receives food and when we receive salary. That kind of happiness we feel can be related. Sometimes when the money is over, then we worry, we stress because we don't have money. So similarly, when the dog doesn't have any food, it becomes stressed. So we have similar kinds of feelings. So we first have to be aware of the differences of the human form and the animal form. So you have to be aware of that. So it is important to celebrate the day when Lord Krishna came to the world, and to really understand the meaning of the celebration, the meaning of life, not just to follow the customs and the practices. So we have to develop our life. So tomorrow, when you celebrate, when you have the festival tomorrow, you can fast. Fasting is good because it is healthy. It increases your karma. When you think of the Lord, you can be happy inside. You can be joyous. I hope you all understand that. So I mentioned about the 84 lakh different kind of species. So in the past, maybe the animals through evolution, when the soul came into the human form and realized the different forms between the animal and the human form, that they are separate. So when the human form, the soul actually understood that we can celebrate and we can develop ourselves. So all this can be achieved through the Bhagavad Gita's teachings. So I wish you all an happy Krishna Janmashtami for tomorrow's celebration festival. So you can fast tomorrow for tomorrow's celebration. You can eat one time tomorrow. You don't have to take rice. You can offer to the Lord. You can offer some food to the Lord. Okay. Thank you very much and be happy with the festival, tomorrow's festival. Okay, can we have Tejal? Tejal, are you there?
Ita, 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 Krishna Krishna Ita, Ita, Hare Ram Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Ram
All glories to Guru. All glories to Radha Krishna. Namaste. Thank you to everyone for watching. May Lord Krishna bless you all. And for tomorrow's celebration, please be happy with your families. And thank you to Amaresh for interpreting. Thank you to everyone.